spring show on sale at Hereford Cattle at Shrewsbury Auction Mart. We've got a catalogue of 18 females and 48 bulls forward. This is class 2, because it was class 1, the entries weren't. The judge this morning is Mark Severn. He's from Halifax, a hill farm of Halifax, 1,000 foot above sea level, and he's noted for his pedigree shorthorns. Do you see how he gets on and does the job this morning?
So this show is being streamed on Agri Marketing and Hereford Cattle Society Facebook page, if you know anyone who wants to be watching.
So the winner of that class?
So our judge today is Mark Severn, and he's approved of this first heifer from it's Pepperstock Jade.
So the class winner there is Pepperstock Jade from Jim Spears, and that's the winner of the class 2. Class 3 coming in, the 9 heifers entered, and these are born between the 9th of January 24 and the 29th of the 3rd 24.
Shorthorn cattle.
So there's 6 cattle forward in this class of heifers. The judge is going to cast his eye over them and see what he thinks of them.
So there are 6 heifers forward, and they're paraded in age order, as I say, between January and March.
Actually, we've got a late entry coming in. There, we've got a late entry just joining the stream.
So one more heifer making a fashionably late entry.
Mark casting his eye over this lot. I must make an apology. It's the first time I've ever done this live stream commentary at all, so I could say anything could happen. But as my mother said, I have a face for radio, so it'll suit the job. So just bear with us. First heifer up for inspection is Castle Mount Tessa from the Massey family. She's by Kingly Vanguard. And she's a full sister. She's a full sister to the top price female at the last year's autumn sale. Next, going up to the judge, we have Bosbury Laurel, lot number 9. And she's a daughter of a Griffith tribe. The reserve female hall champion of 2024. A nice sweet heifer with a lot of nice head.
Mark Severn is working his way through the class, looking at each heifer individually before he starts thinking about an order.
This heifer from the same family, from the Hawkins. This is Bosbury Rosa. She got by the Griffith Tri bull again. And again, another lovely sweet head on her. Mark having a good look at her. And this is out of the herd, one of the herd best cow lines. Next up we have a February born heifer, Hollybush Gag, the 6th from Greg and Ruth Watkins. This is by Solpol Viscount. And she's a full sister to Sugar Ray, the stock bull at Merwen, Hereford's. Not on, isn't that? Is that back on? Next up is a heifer from, she was again, this was a March born heifer. Coming up now, the last heifer in this class to be inspected from the Massey family again. This is Hollyvale Oyster Girl. She's by the homebred Hollyvale Volcano. It's a nice, sweet, well-balanced, correct heifer. So the judge completed his initial inspection there.
The judge has looked at all the heifers individually, and now they're parade round to see what he likes best.
As he says. We're going to look out and pick out what he likes now. That's it, he's pulled his first one forward there. That's number 6, that's Castle Mount Tessa for the start off. Making a final walk up the line there with a final inspection before he confirms the positioning. He's just double checking there between the top two. And that's a sweet lineup of heifers. Lovely, lovely heifers. That's it, confirm that. First is Castle Mount Tessa, the January born heifer.
Prices in this class start with number 6, and then 13, second, number 9 in third, can't see fourth yet.
So second place there, number 13.
Number 10,
Spartan Boo Avenue, which was born
12,
in 26th of March
14,
24.
11. So a lovely even class.
That's brought out by
That's
Stockman.
I'll give you some names too. So number 6 is Phil Massey. Number 13 is Upright Spartan Herd.
Next class up, class 4. That's heifers,
Massey,
4 heifers
Upright,
born between
and then Hawkins. So there's 1, 2,
April
3.
and June 24.
So congratulations to everyone at
Yep, so it looks like he's one entry in his
This
class.
heifer looks like she's on her own due to a few withdrawals for various reasons. Born in April 24.
This is Gallows Court Duchess from the Clark family. And it's sired by the 2024 sale champion, the £8,000 Rempstone Woody. And there's some good lines of Rempstone genetics in here. should be easy enough for the judge to sort this class out, I would imagine. There, that's the formalities for that class. It is.
So Jake Clark's solitary but lovely heifer has been approved of by the judge. Three first prizes.
So next up, it's the female championship from the winners of the female classes. They're just making their way into the ring now. So there'll be 4 heifers forward. And I presume the reserve will be standing by just in case.
So the 3 first prizes are Jimmy Spears' heifer from early spring 24 and Joe Clark's heifer from later spring 24.
So we've got Pepperstock Jade for a start off, winner of the first class. And then the winner of the second class, Castle Mount Tessa, followed by the winner of the last class, Gallascourt Duchess. Now, who's the judge going to put first here? Mark's just going to line them up and then he'll pick his winner before we move on to the bull classes. Very sharp, smart heifers, but which is he going to win? There you go, the winner of the female championship is lot number 6, Castle Mount Tessa.
Now looking for a reserve.
And that is as I say, that was the full sister to the top price at the autumn sale last year. So some good show genetics there. Now we're going to pick his reserve. And he's gone for number 15, Gallicote Duchess, from the Clark family.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the Hereford Society for asking the judges show and sale today. We've had a lovely group of heifers, but in the champion I picked out here, she's just got a nice structure to her. She walks well on her legs, she's a beautiful breed character in her head and her face. Good teeth positioning, I think she'll run to make a tremendous cow. The youngest heifer here in the sale, I think, when she come into the ring, just so sweet, really sweet. Yeah, she'll go on and do a really good job, she will. But yeah, nice representation of the breed. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
The champion of reserve females. Before they move on to the bull classes. In charge of the photography today is Catherine Lawrenson from the McGregor Photography, especially back from an African trip. She'll be more used to taking pictures of giraffes than she was cows at the moment. So we move on to the senior bull classes.
So thank you to the exhibitors and
30.
the females, topped off by
32 bulls entered in this section.
female champions. We're going to move into the bull section now. As I said earlier, there's quite a few people haven't been able to make
Yeah. Right, so there's three bulls forward here. We're starting off with Newton Croft Aintree, which is the first one. He's already achieved 3 male championship awards. And he won the Austin Manning Award and Reserve Pole Bull of the Year 2024. And he's already got heifers in calf to him.
Middle of March 23. 3 bulls forward, that's correct.
The next bull through the ring is lot number 20, which is Fisher's Alberto, and the winner of the South of England Best Young Bull last year. And he certainly has a presence about him. He's a good size and very correct with great muscling. And he's a March 23 born. And the final one in this class, lot 23, and that's Moorside Ample by Hogton Jackaroo. And he was in purchasing as a calf on foot with his mother. And he was shown also successfully last year. And that's a March born 23 bull. So Mark's going to cast his eye over these now and make his selection in the senior bull classes.
So 3 strong bulls born within a month of each other, February and March last year. 2 years ago.
Mark's looked at the 3 bulls now. He's going to let them walk around again, and then he'll place them in order. So he's gone for, he'll put them in order now. We'll do one final inspection before he double checks his decision. Aussie styles. One final look there, many placings, yeah, so it's Moorside Ample from the Beanacre Company Limited has taken the first prize, and that was bred by Graham Shepherd from Shepherd Agri.
Second, number 20.
The second,
Number 19.
look out, feedback, it's like a rock concert. Next week, second is Fisher Alberto, and then standing third place is Newton Croft Aintree.
The first one is from Beanacre Farms, but it's a bull, and it's a bull bred by Graham Shepherd. Second is Reg Hutchins, bull Fisher Alberto. The third is Ryan Coates's Newcroft Farms, bull Newcroft Aintree. First prize, Moorside.
Oh, sorry. Classic coming into the ring now.
3 bulls, or group of bulls, are
3 bulls entered in it.
23.
Four bulls forward in this class. Led on the way by Spartan Apache. So he was shown successfully and showed a class winner at Shropshire and Staffordshire last year. So that's the first one through the gate. Second into the ring is lot number 29 from the Scatterfield Limited, and that's Cathedral Asterix. It's a bull with great conformation and locomotion, and he's a proven getter, and he first calves on the ground already. Following him up is from Jackson Carr family is JC Austin, and that's the reserve junior male champion at the Christmas Calf Show in 2023, and he was a reserve male at the National Pulse Show in 2024 last year. So that's by Coley Vincent. And then the last bull in the class is from the Fishers, from the Hutchings family, is Fisher Archer. And this is from a consistent female line, which has produced some of the best bulls for the family. Once again, you've got a class with some 4 strong bulls in. Mark got to go over them, just have a good old look, check everything's working, check everything's there, and then pick his winners.
So the result of Class 6 is first number 27.
So winner there in that class is
Second,
number
number
27.
31.
Spark.
Third, number 29. Fourth, number 3rd.
So we've got Spartan Apache with the winner there in that class. Lot number 27. And they've got lot 31 was second. That's Fisher Archer. And lot 29, Cathedral Asterix was third.
Second is Fisher Archer from Reg Hutchins. Third from Mr. Scarterfield is Cathedral 1 Asterix. Then Jackson Carr, JC Oscar.
To class 7 now. And we've got 7 bulls forward. So this is bull born between the May 23 and
mid-July 23.
so there's actually 5 bulls forward in this class for the show. Mark's just watching around the ring quickly before he turns to an Indian. So first up from the Edwards family is Classic Aftershock, and this was a 2nd of May 23 it was born, and it's strong natural muscle bull. There's some great EBVs behind him, and he got by Classic Tomahawk, the homebred bull. Next up is in the class is number 33, Penryn Anubis. This is by the Romany distiller, and this boy is who was reserved Intermediate champion at the Shropshire Show in 2018 and purchased privately from Dendall. That is a very fit, fleshy bull. Let's see what Mark makes of him.
It's not the commercial end, who cares? It won't be. I just like a whole herd of cows. It's a minor detail that you sort of notice straight away.
Next to come before the judge is from William Medforth again. There's another Romney distiller son, and he's out of this is Penryn Atlantic, and he's out of Miss Staffordshire, the UK record for cow and calf. His offspring of averaging £6,500.
I talk about you to my son and say,
Yeah, this is a long, clean sort of a bull from William.
Gerald, do a fair bit themselves. With secretaries but I think it speaks a lot just a little bit extra time for the because they have to cover the acres and they've got to just keep marching on.
As he walks away, we've got the next bull coming in. This is from Tim and Will Livesey, lot 37, Normanton Banco. Dribbled into the Calf Show champion in 2017, Norman Inoki. Some real width on him, and he's being led by a couple of lasses from Finland. This is Aino. She's leading this bull. Colin Souter has gone into retirement just to let these lasses do the hard work, I think. It's a new experience for these girls from Finland. And then the final bull coming up to the judge now, again from Tim and Will Livesey, is Normanton Benville Monvala. This is from the Fistulina family. And he's been shown locally winning the classes along the way. He was a July 23 born, and this has been led by Senja, again from Finland. So that's them all given the once over, and now we're going to walk around, and Mark going to pick out his class winners from class 6, 7. And there's some tidy. They pulled in Penryn Anubis to start off. Now this is a bull with some serious flesh on him. Really good fleshing bull. Pulled into second place is lot 38 and Normanton Benvoila. Mark will just cast his eye over these last again, just to make sure, double check his choice before he awards the rosettes. There, you swap between third and fourth place there. There, that's it, that's the decision. So that stands, but lot 33, Anibus is the one of ones there.
So Mark Severn has decided on this class, and his first prize is number 33, second 38, third 35, followed by 32 and 37. So the first prize winner is Penryn Anubis. Anubis, 33, second, Normanton, Benvolio, third, another Penryn bull, Atlantic, I believe.
Just,
So the next
we,
class.
we We're on to class 8 now. We've a good class in here. 1, 2, 7 bulls forward in each class for the judge to cast his eye over. These were born September, well, from early September.
7 bulls forward.
These bulls will be about 18 months old and full of life, just ready to work. Right. So the first of these bulls in the class to get looked at by the judge is Normanton Bruno. He's been shown successfully, and he's by Cleland Nelson. This is from the Livesey family again. Tamar Buster. This is a son of Corley Pilot, a long dark bull with a great temperament, and he's on his pedigree he's got record breakers on both sides, and his EBV's in the top 5% for gestation of total size. There you go, not often you hear that.
Looking good? This much?
Next up from the Ben Acre Company Limited, we've got Pullum Bomber. Now, this bomber was bred by Mr. and Mrs. Vincent. He bought it at a calf at foot, and he's by Pullum Ranger. Next up, we have another bull from Tim and Will Livesey. This is Normanton Bobby, and he's been shown successfully at the calf shows. He's got by Cleland Nelson. Plenty of character in this one. There we go, coming in again for the judge to look at. Gently, gently. Looks like the handbrake needs a bit of resetting on this one, perhaps.
What annoyed me more was that I put mine
Next up in the class is Adzor Beetle, all the way from Wellington, and he's got by home Lacey of Hamouche. Next up from by King Lee's Vanguard. Vanguard shared the side the top price female at the autumn sale last year. The last bull to approach the judge in this class is Buchan Hill Bedford from Messrs Gray and Crowther. And he's the first son offered by the 2022 Reserve Bull of the Year Trans Am. Looking around, the crowd's building up nicely, so hopefully it'll be a good trade. That's going to take some picking for our judge. It'll be interesting to see what comes out top of here. Seven tidy bulls, all a very, very similar age, so everything's very comparative for each other. Yeah, he's made his choices, he's not messing around, and he's pulled them in. First of all, he pulled in is the youngest bull of the class. Just wait and see if that's how he leaves it. But he's been very consistent so far. He's not moved, swapped around so far. He's looking, he's thinking. He's going to catch his eye, that's it. He decided. No, maybe not. One last look. That's it, he gets a nod there. That's that. Buchanel Bedford takes that class. Followed by lot number 40. Lot number 40 was Tamer Buster.
So Mark Severn has decided on his order, the strong September class, and it is third 45, fourth 43, followed by 42, Buchanel Bedford from Matt and Lou, Gray, Buchanel Bedford, second is Tamar Buster, third Castle Mount Bonanza.
So next up, we've got the Senior Championship. That's the all the winners from the bull classes so far. And I'll introduce these boys as they come around the ring. So first up we've got Moorside Ample, the first in his class. lot number 23. Followed by number 20, which was second in the class, just as a backup. That's Fisher Alberto. And then we move on to the next winner, which is lot 27, Spartan Apache. The Hartright family. Followed by the second prize in that class, lot 31, which is Fisher Archer. Again, the next winner is number 33, Penryn Anibus, Vivilo. And then the last pair we're going through is 46, Buckle Hill, Bedford. And it was first in that class. And number 40, Tamer Buster, which was reserve, second in that class. Now the judge is going to pick out a champion in reserve.
Represented here, running from over 2-year-old down to September, which is rising 18 months. Senior bulls.
Imagine he'll watch them roam on, then he'll line them up and pick out his champion.
So the judge is putting the 4 first prize bulls head up this way, and behind them are going to stand the 4 second prize bulls in each class for his consideration.
There they are then, all lined up for this senior champion class. They're a cracking lineup of bulls. Which is going to be the judge's choice. Going to take a bit of time over making this decision. Walking down the front, checking the heads on them now. Nothing like a good sharp head on an animal here, just to catch the judge's eye. There, and he's picked his winner. That's lot number 27, Spartan Apache. He was a class winner at Shropshire and Staffordshire County Shores last year, and then he gone on today to take the senior overall champion. A long, clean, lovely bull, a lovely head on him. He's pulled him into the line-up, and now Mark goes to pick out his reserve champion from this senior bull class. there, and he's gone for the youngest bull out of the senior bull classes, number 4, the reserve senior.
I'm surprised he heard that.
Different audiences, you know. They don't need to listen to it all.
That's certainly worth winning. That's been presented by Dunbar, who are sponsoring some of the classes here. Let's go for it. Right, we move forward now onto the junior bull classes. This first class 9, is for bulls between 25th of September 23 through to middle of October 23.
Was he shiny? Did he look shiny?
Yes. 5 bulls forward into this class. There, quick pit stop. The men in the white coats chasing that man. So the first bull up in the class, number 47, is Pepperstock Blackstaff. Now this is a bit of something special. It's by the Spartan Typhoon bull. It's the first bull offered by him since the herd bought him for 16,000 guineas, which is a record price. Typhoon was a 2022 Bull of the Year. And this is a great bull with cracking genetics, going back to Dendon Molly on his dam side.
I think actually we went first.
So the next bull up from Tim and Will Lives Here. Nice top line. And good on his legs. This is October 23 born bull. Next bull forward, lot number 50, is Rough Moor Braveheart. And he's by Vexure Palmer, and his progeny have sold well for the Thorne family in the past. Coming up next, we've got Spartan Banksy. This is shown by Simon and Gemma Hartwright. Brought out by Stockman, Luke Murphy. This was shown in 2024, in October 23 born bull. Next up from the Thorn family, we've got Glenvale Ivanhoe. This is Heifer's. This is a twin. That is a Heifer's first calf. Again, this is the mid-October born bull. That completes the individual inspection, and they'll just have a walk around again while the judge casts his eye over them and pull them out into position. That's it, he's starting to make his mind up now, pulling number 51 up to the front. He pulled number 47, that's me, taking my eye off the job for a second there. So number 47 is at the top, Pepperstock Blackstaff is up to the front with 51 into second place at the moment. There.
So those are the intensive chickens we keep on a lower stock.
Yeah.
You won't have to look at it. Think about it.
There you go, that's the final checks complete. So Pepperstock Blackstaff takes the first junior section class winner. Then after the first son of the 16,000 Typhoon.
Late September to mid-October class is won by number 47, second 51, third, and finally 53. So the winner is Pepperstock Blackstaff from Jimmy Spears, and the second prize is Spartan Fancy graffiti thing. Third prize, Normanton Bright Spark. In fourth place, Colin Powell brings out Roughmore Braveheart. Nonthorn, Glenvale, Ivanhoe.
I thought you were going to break down some late September back in 16.3.
Next one, class 10. Chance of winning this if no one else turns up.
I'll get you one if you want, Scott. Thanks so much. Oh no, I don't think I
This is Normanton Boa Boa. Excuse the blonde-haired lady just wandering through the camera.
So for this class, I think it's a solitary, the only ball forward between mid-November and mid-December.
So this bull again is by Cleland Nelson from the Half Show, and he's the youngest of last year's show team that they had out, and he's always caught the eye. Very stylish sort of a bull, and pretty nailed on to win this class, I would say. That's it, it's certainly deemed sufficient to win the first class ticket there. I don't think there's any doubt in anybody's mind, really.
Normanton Boa Boa, lot 55.
colours. The team is... No, it's a shame. We could do with a little bit of light. We got the jokes. She's had the jokes. Into a shop. You need a lot of jokes, and a lot of anecdotes.
So this is class 10. Perhaps it isn't, no, it isn't even class 10, this one. Talking a lot of rubbish there. We're moving on to class 11. We have 7 bulls forward here. This is a bull born between 9th of the 1st, 24 and 25th of the 3rd, 2024.
So this is our final class of bulls, and they are born in January 24. Oh, through to March 24, sorry, starting in January 24.
If you just listened,
This is what entertaining on the live feed. This must be like, the football game where there's all these different commentators talking the same. Yeah. You need a little like thing.
as it comes towards the end of the section.
Tweedledee back here, it's these two. They don't do the job themselves, but they'll come along and heckle a man who stood up to the plate.
We can't have members of the public live on air calling people Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Should we get a bouncer to clear them out of the venue? Oh, clear off, you two.
The chairman's Tweedledum, okay?
On dimwit to work.
On to Bull 59, which is Pepper's. This again is a son of the Spartan Typhoon, the 16,000 guinea bull. Another long, tall, clean bull. Now moving up, bull number 60, lot number 60 is Babbage Bob. And Bob was the Hereford calf champion at Gillingham and the Shrewsbury show, and he was a native male and reserve champion at AgriFest Southwest. A lot of potential, and he's side by Waybuck Drake. Moving on to lot 61 now, we've got Milford Bobby Dazzler. Midford Bobby Dazzler. You're getting corrected there by the my assistant here. And this is thick and full of flesh. We're talking about the bull, not my assistant. And this is the heifer's first calf. Oh, the new one. He's got by Kingley, the new one, who won the best stock bull in the Southwest Herd competition for 2 years running. And this Bobby Dazzler was the second at Agri Expo on the Christmas Calf Show. And he's in the top 1% of both 100, 400 and 600 day weights. So there you got again, full of good breeding and good lines. Coming up through is lot 62, Hollybush Buster from Greg and Ruth Watkins. And this is sired by Solpole Viscount. Lot 63 coming in here with Midford Bathonian, and this is again by Kingley, the new one, and he comes from the Duchess line, which breeds show bulls for fun apparently, and his mother is a big powerful cow with a great udder on her. This was a March 2024 born bull. So just over a year old.
How did you pronounce that one? How did you pronounce that one?
Bathonian.
He's from Bath, Will A.
Now we're moving on to the penultimate bull. It's again in Midford Bravado. Again another son of the new one. And this is like a favourite of the herd here. And he was second at the Christmas Calf Show. And his mother is from the Cashmere line. Again strong on the EBVs. It's 10% figures right across in the top 10% figures right across the board. This was an early March born bull again, 13-month-old. Mark finally turned his attention to the last bull of the class, and the last bull in the show is lot 66, a Dendor Bryn. This is by Solpol Vanquish. And this is the maternal sister to Ruby the 37th, sold at DGS in 2021 for 10,200 guineas. So again, you've got a lump of breeding behind this cow as well, this bull as well. Mark's in deep thought now as he looks through and decides which one, how he's going to place these bulls. That's it, it's time to make his decisions now, and he brought in, first of all, he brought in baby Bob. Bob had gone to the top. Followed closely by the Midford Bobby Dazzler. So they're the first two at the moment. So there, we're just a quick manoeuvre around from second and third place there. So the Bobby Dazzler is moving down one place and moving up upper place is Midford Bravado. Baby Bob's taking the last class.
So there we have it.
First
Final
prize.
class of balls. First, number 60, Baybridge Bob. Second from Will I Am with A1. Midford Bobby Bravado. Third, number 61, Bobby Dazzler from Will A1. Fourth, number 66. Dendall Brin. So, one more time, 60, 64, 61, 66.
So next up will be the Junior Championships, and then we'll be moving on to the overall male, followed by the overall championship, I presume. Here we are, we move on to the
So in this lineup we have two classes with a first and second, and the middle of the three classes is just the winner. So there's 3 first prizes and 2 second prizes in the room.
So we're going to line them all up, and Mark will just go down the line, judge them, pick out his favourite from these 3 classes for the Junior Championship. Not a streaker, are you? You're not a streaker, are you?
You hope not.
Don't tempt him.
Everyone's gone home by the time he gets up dressed.
Take her for the video of beer.
So they're coming in, lining them up now. Mark's casting his eye over them. At the top we've got number 47, Pepperstock Blackstaff. And then the next class winner, lot 55, from Tim and Will Livesey, is Normanton Boa Boa. And then the last class winner, lot 60, which is Baybridge Bomb. There is lot 55. From Will and Tom Livesey, brought out by Colin Souter, Normanton Boa Boa.
From Normanton, Hereford. I haven't got his name.
Reserve,
Boa Boa. I should remember it. Normanton Boa Boa.
reserve senior champion male at the Agri Expo and the reserve male champion at Shrewsbury Calf Show earlier in the year. Followed by
And in reserve, number 60.
lot 60, Baybridge Bob was the reserve champion there in the junior calf classes.
The senior male champion, Spartan Apache. Reserve senior to follow round, Buckenhill Bedford. Reserve junior, Pedigree Bob.
Here we are, the overall male championship now then. And the contenders are, at the start we've got Spartan Apache, who's a senior champion, lot 27. And then we've got Norman Boa Boa with a junior champion, and they're followed up by the reserve champions in each section as well. The tension's rising now, and we're not so far away from the finding out who the winner of the day is. Once we get the championship selected and sorted out, we will have a word with the judge and just to explain his reasons behind why he picked what he picked. Sort of an interesting view into what Mark's thinking is. So which boy is it to be?
Gentlemen, I think you agree there's been some lovely cattle brought out in front of us today. We're through now to his male championship. Before I tap out my champion, I'd just like to thank the Hereford Society for inviting me to come and judge today and looking after me.
There, the champion's gone to Boa Boa. Brought out by Colin Souter there. That's a feather. And taking the reserve place in the overall bull championship is Spartan Apache from the Hartwright family. Yeah, 10 minutes at the most. What's your favourite colour? Are we live? Oh, we're just standing in front of here. Do you want to come round here to get the balls in? We're here with the judge, and he's going to tell us why he put the bulls in what order he did.
So, starting off with these bulls, my champion's a very young bull, and he's just full of meat. It's what the industry's about. We're here to produce beef, and that young bull there is just carrying the meat in all the right places. He's got an awesome loin on him. He's just full all the way through to the rump. He's got 4 really good legs, so he's really mobile for a bull that's that fit. He walked round the ring beautiful, and he's got a fantastic breed character on his own. But I think he were an easy junior winner, to be fair. He just stood out. He just has that bit of class about him, he does. And he's got a beautiful head on him. For a young bull, he's got a fantastic head on him. And I like a bull to have a bit of presence and a bit of something about them when they walk in the ring, they do. My reserve champion, a lot bigger framier bull, same again. I've gone for animals that have got a good loin on them, a nice rump on them, but can be mobile around and good testicles. So I've tried to be consistent through my judging, especially my juniors. I think we've had some terrific bulls out here today, and I'm more than happy with my females earlier on. I think as champion and as reserve female, 2 cracking efforts that have gone and met superb cows they will. But,
Excellent. Thank you. That concludes today's live performance. Cheers.